Batman. He's more than just a man in a cape and cowl. He's a symbol, a force that strikes fear into the hearts of criminals and offers hope to a city teetering on the edge of chaos. But why do symbols like Batman hold such power? And what does his role as a symbol reveal about human psyche? Let's dive into the psychology of Batman and uncover the deeper meanings behind his iconic image. Welcome to Unmasked. Symbols have been part of human culture since the dawn of civilization. From ancient cave paintings to modern-day brands, symbols are powerful because they condense complex ideas into a single, striking image. Psychologically, symbols help us navigate our world by triggering emotions, memories, and even behaviors. For Carl Jung, the Swiss psychoanalyst, symbols were key to understanding the human mind. He believed that symbols connect us to the collective unconscious, the shared pool of human experiences and archetypes. Batman, as a symbol, taps into these universal themes in profound ways. First and foremost, Batman represents fear, but not just any fear. He embodies the primal fear of the unknown. His black costume, his preference for the night, and his use for dramatic entrances all play into our instinctive dread of what we can't see or predict. Psychologically, fear is a tool that Batman wields with precision. Fear activates the amygdala, the part of our brain that governs our fight-or-flight response. By creating an aura of mystery and terror, Batman ensures that his enemies are too rattled to think clearly, giving him the upper hand. But here's the twist. Batman doesn't just instill fear in criminals. He also confronts his own. His fear of losing control, of failing Gotham, or even becoming the villains he fights, is ever present. By embracing fear rather than running from it, Batman turns it into a weapon, one that is both deeply personal and universally resonant. While fear is one side of the coin, hope is the other. To the people of Gotham, the bat signal cutting through the darkness isn't just a call to action. It's a promise that someone is watching, protecting, and willing to stand against corruption and chaos. Psychologically, symbols of justice, like the bat signal, help anchor us in uncertain times. They remind us that order can prevail over disorder. For Gotham's citizens, Batman's presence inspires resilience. This mirrors how humans often find strength in symbols during crisis. Think about the way people rally around national flags or community icons. Batman isn't just a person. He's a beacon, one that reminds people to fight for what's right, even in the darkest of times. The mask is one of Batman's most fascinating symbols. It's not just a disguise. It's a psychological tool that separates Bruce Wayne, the man, from Batman, the idea. Carl Jung might describe Batman as a modern archetype, the warrior who fights for injustice, or even the shadow, representing the darker aspect of humanity that must be confronted and controlled. Wearing the mask allows Bruce Wayne to step into a larger-than-life role. But here's where it gets interesting. The mask doesn't just protect his identity, it transforms him. Research in psychology shows that when people wear uniforms or masks, they often adopt behaviors associated with that role. By putting on the cowl, Bruce becomes Batman, fully embodying the ideals he represents. It raises the question, is Batman Bruce Wayne's true self? Or is Bruce Wayne the mask he wears in daylight? But being a symbol comes at a cost. Batman's unwavering dedication to his missions isolates him. He sacrifices personal relationships, happiness, and even his health to uphold his role as Gotham's guardian. This reflects a psychological phenomenon known as role engulfment, where someone becomes so consumed by a single identity that it overshadows all other aspects of their lives. For Bruce Wayne, being Batman isn't just a choice, it's an obsession, one that leaves little room for anything else. You need rest, Master Wayne. Even you have limits. Alfred's words often remind us that while symbols are powerful, the people behind them are still human. Batman's greatest strength is also his greatest vulnerability, his relentless pursuit of justice, no matter the cost. So why does Batman resonate so deeply with us? Because he's a symbol that evolves with our needs. In times of fear, he represents courage. In times of despair, he offers hope. And in moments of moral ambiguity, he challenges us to think critically about justice and responsibility. Batman reminds us that we all have the capacity to rise above our fears, confront our inner darkness, and stand for something greater. That's the power of a symbol. It transcends the individual, connecting us to something universal and timeless. In the end, Batman isn't just a man. He's an idea, a legend, and a mirror reflecting our deepest fears and highest aspirations. And as long as we need him, the Dark Knight will continue to soar over Gotham and our imaginations.